Ah, there we go. Not quite sure why that's happening. The internet in my area has been very sketchy as of late with connecting to streams, but maybe someone's not a fan of Mel Brooks. But hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Phontomen, and welcome to the show. Today we're playing the Scharnhorst 43, which, it's kind of a fucking surprise and a half, let me tell you. But okay, so let's get the game unmuted here in the background. Right, okay, so, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're back playing World of Warships, and there'll be less complaining this time, I swear. Because now we actually get to do something fun. This is the Scharnhorst 43, which, you know, I haven't cared enough to actually analyze the major differences between this and the actual Scharnhorst, but, they made a German battleship, even more of a German battleship, and now she's valid for secondary builds. And is also fast as fuck with an engine boost. We get up to some shit because there's a couple of things working to this ship's advantage. But come along. We're playing asymmetric battles because why play anything else? See, this ship's tier 7, which means we get the down tiers to tier 5 ships, and then some other funny shit starts to come together. War Thunder fun together? Not here. Warships, sir. Which is also rather questionable. At least this game has the good decency to admit that it's not fun and try to minimize most of that with the whole you no longer have to actually wait for, you know, the match to finish to use your boat again, which is, again, the most hilarious admission of failure I've ever seen. But, so, yeah, it's fun as this map. Now, I hope we get the southern side, because that's where the really fun shit happens. We got the northern side, but that's workable. The southern side is fucking magical. But...
Action stations.
Welcome to the Scharnhorst 43. Q eastbound and down.
Engine boost activated.
Okay, it's not that fast, but she gets up to 36 knots, which is rather fast. That's not the only ridiculous thing we can do. So, we have battlecruiser memes, however, we also do a lot of, like I said, rather amazing things we shouldn't get away with. But okay, so we're looking at a bunch of, well, frankly, mediocre cruisers. We're gonna have to watch out for, torpedoes, but that's kind of the main thing with this boat. She doesn't have anything like hydroacoustic cert, so you have to be very careful about torpedoes. However, if you pass that skill check, you really get away with shit you have no business getting away with, which is fun. But like I said,
Neptune's beard.
one of the major problems with the Scharnhorst is that sinking feeling that when you buy it, you really you think to yourself, man, I should have bought a Tirpitz. But now she's even more of a German battleship than she actually was. So this is actually just straight up better than the regular Scharnhorst. As you will soon see as soon as the secondaries get a cracking. Okay, decent hits. Okay, so first off here, destroyer. Problem, but what we have to do is we have to play aware with this, which means change speed, change direction, do a little bit of work to avoid the torpedoes, and also all of the other incoming fire, but we'll get to that. So, we know he's launched torpedoes at us. Granted, it's an AI, which is even more fucking predictable than usual, but we know he's launched torpedoes at us.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh, well, dispersion got me. Any day now, secondaries. Come on, get him. Get him.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yep, there they are. Well, actually, that's not him. That's somebody else.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yep, there it goes. Okay.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Come on, get me those fucking citadels. Also, we have torpedoes too. You know, just if you were wondering.
The ship is on fire.
That's 2. That's an excuse to use the repair party. Thank you. That's a load off my shoulders. That's terrible dispersion.
Problem solved, sir.
And, Kind of a suspect turn there, but we have to go this way, and we're gonna complete that fucking turn.
Engine boost deactivated.
And we're gonna try and survive 13 seconds. 7
Ship is on
seconds.
fire.
I'm gonna outpace the turrets there, but we need to get out of here.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Not on my watch, sonny boy.
Torpedoes astern.
Now, this is gonna get a little close. As you might be wondering right now. Yeah, it's gonna get a little close. Okay, now I'm hoping that Königsberg is at least fucking dead. Come on, kid, come on, come on, come on. Oh, fiddlesticks, but maybe the secondaries can get him. Come on, good. Okay, no.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
So as you see there, we're still alive! After diving headfirst into, like, 6 ships!
Problem solved, sir.
You might be wondering, is there something funny going on here? Yes, there is. However, unfortunately, we're gonna have to try and disengage really fucking quickly, and by disengage, I mean also take out that fucking Königsberg that we failed to kill. I'm hoping the dispersion gets him. Yes!
Our team has taken the lead.
Activate speed boost. Go! Oh no. Oh no. No.
Engine boost activated.
Dude! Run away! 3 seconds! See, that's the exhilaration. This is why it's actually fun. Yes, we rushed A, and then immediately got away with shit we really shouldn't have gotten away with. And then what did we do? We immediately escaped and evaded Argentina. Goodbye. Unfortunately, we didn't sink most of the battleships, but we really should not have gotten away with what we just did. And the fun thing is, we may actually do more. So we disengage now, even though everybody's looking at... Actually, no, they've stopped looking at us. Ooh. So the AI, predictably, has stopped giving a fuck about us, and thus this gives us a chance to actually, go back and continue fighting. It looks like we're gonna need it too, because the rest of our team is somewhat worse for wear. Let's make that turn so we're not flashing side to these 2 battleships with really no health. You can pole dance and twerk on stream if you're, and you're allowed to show nude titties if you're under an artistic nude section. Are you really surprised? Yeah, I heard about that shenanigan, and he, dead stop, damn. Oh well, the guns reload quickly anyway. Are you really surprised? I'm not, because I know that sex sells and it always will, but even more so that, people will try and hide behind being progressive and then immediately go into what's profitable, which is not progressive at all. In fact, it's the same shit that it ever was. But we get to get away with it this time because we're us, right? Okay, so the secondaries should take care of that guy. I'm not even gonna bother with the torpedoes, they'll never get there in time. We're gonna get those kills or we're not. Yep, that's the fire on the... That was a fire, and then it went out. My kill. Mine.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Okay, so that's 4 kills and 150 damage. And I, again, should not be alive right now, but I am.
Fighter airborne.
And look, there's 4 more ships left. Granted, we're out of damage control parties, but yeah, we kind of barely survived that, and boy, that was a lot of fun because we got away with it. I think that guy's angry he didn't get that many points. But yeah, this is the thing about the shiny horse to 43. She gallops, and she gets a galloping and gets away with a lot of shit. Okay, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to play somewhat safe here, and by somewhat safe, I mean immediately jump directly back into the fray because we need to kill more boats. A little bit of obstruction there. So I may die here. However, if I don't, it'll be really funny, don't you think? That's kind of the whole point of this boat. Man. I'm still learning the guns, as you can probably see. It's partially they have, you know, moments of terrible dispersion, and partially because I'm playing every other boat attempting to scrape the fun out of this game. So, I'm not exactly well-versed in this, but the reason why we're playing this is because I know we can get away with shit. No! Oh, god damn it! Okay.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay,
The
I know.
ship is on fire.
Uh-oh.
Engine boost activated.
Well, I dodged the torpedoes. Oh, they bounced.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
I may die here. However, I got away with way more shit than I should have anyway. Wait a minute. Wait. I only have 4,000 hit points and nobody's shooting at me. You fools.
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Oh well.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, come on! Well, those are broken. Yeah, I'm dead. That fire killed me. But you know, 169,000 damage is nothing to scoff at, right? And that's just the first game of the first game of the night here. See, the problem here isn't a whole lot of cover. I could have dove to the side there to kind of get around that, but you're starting to see that there might be something funny about this boat, right? She has limitations, obviously, but you're starting to see that there might be something funny about this boat, right? But hey, a battle on. You are out of expendable items. Those are just there for entertainment's sake anyway. But yes, dwell time, turnover. Nah, man, just battle on because yeah, even the game admits that it's not fun if you have to wait. So that's removed now because they're so desperate to keep player numbers up, which is why that's there. You could keep players up and, you know, player retention up by, I don't know, maybe making a better game. But, no. So yeah, 170,000 on, you know, and dying by effectively rushing into the enemy formation like a moron and somehow surviving. That's just kind of what this ship does, and in a lot of cases, you will survive the entire round like that. Some things have to line up, though. You have to use a little bit of brain.
Action stations.
Just a teeny bit of brain, just ever so slightly, and then everything else takes care. You know, everything else is taken care of. The only thing that would make this even more amazing is hydroacoustic search, but that would make it incredibly overpowered, which is probably why it isn't actually in there. However, it's still really fucking good in this situation. Because I get to sit here and get full down tiers against tier 6 and tier 5 ships in a tier 7 ship. Yes, granted, it's challenging because there are many of them, however, they're still AI. And they will actually play in ways that aren't excruciating. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make for that series of islands over there. So we're just gonna sprint, which, hey, we're good at.
Engine boost activated. Fighter airborne.
Also, we have a carrier. Oh no! The worst type of plane in the game! Wow, AI carriers will not even save their ships, or save their planes. They won't even, like, withdraw. They'll just let those fucking things die. Wow. Granted, it's either you immediately save all of your planes, or you let them all die, because those are really the only choices there.
Enemy force detected.
Okay. Legolas on the air. Which, actually, that seems to be accurate. Come on, get in there. Yes! Good. Okay, now we're not gonna get drawn into an engagement down there. That'd be terrible.
The ship is on fire.
Ooh. 2 fires. That's an excuse to use that. Yep, there are more rocket planes.
Problem solved, sir.
I don't know what they're doing, but they're certainly trying to do something. Also, that destroyer. Which we're gonna hope doesn't smoke up as we retreat. And by retreat, I mean advance in another direction. Tactically real. Okay,
The ship is on fire.
Let's keep that up. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with what's going on in here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook around left here. Okay, can we? Well, you know what?
Get ahead.
It might work. That's a lot of HE fire. A little bit to the left. Yeah, there we go. Just a little bit. Okay, he's got him. Okay, so that might actually hit that guy, which is funny as hell. Okay, that's 9 seconds on those torpedoes. Those are torpedo planes. No. The AI, finally having run out of useless rocket planes, has now moved up to torpedoes. It is upgraded to a threat. Our wanted level is rising. What about you? These have like 10-kilometer range, right? Actually, they have 6-kilometer. Wow, fuck, I thought they were 10. Oh well, brawling torpedoes only. Waste of torpedoes. I didn't blow his whole ass off, though. That's rather disappointing. Wait, no, shoot that guy.
Our team is
Thank you!
taking the lead.
See, that's the Turpin side of the family coming out. So we are just sailing around, doing whatever. Okay, that battleship's coming towards us. We're
Fighter returning.
not quite in position to launch any torpedoes, but we'll be there. Okay, can we... Yes? Oh, dispersion. It's dispersed over and under the hull. Oof. Yeah, now for you. We'll deal with you in a sec. Too high. Hey, there we go.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Enemy
Oh,
cruiser
no.
foundered.
Nope, that's gonna hit us.
We're taking on water quickly.
Oh well, just one. And we're gonna send that shit right the fuck back out because the nap has been violated. Also, engine boost.
Activated.
Blow it! Now we're gonna turn into the
Problem solved,
battleship.
sir.
We're gonna try and bow tank the torpedoes by causing them to auto bounce. Or the shots, which they did. And if that don't work, we're gonna fire another volley of torpedoes at him. This probably will kill him, though. Good. Insurance.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Okay, once again, little bit of caution. We probably could have saved the torpedo strike had we been paying attention. However, I don't instantly recognize, torpedo threats. I should, like these torpedo planes, but I don't pick them up quite that good. Yeah, well, he's already dead. What a shame. And we won. 115,000 damage, and we're still alive. We conveniently had the oh fuck, I shouldn't be alive moment at the end of the game.
Fighter airborne.
That was rather safe and mediocre knowing this fucking ship, honestly, though. Okay, come on, find those machinery spaces. Well, penetrations. We did that. And the secondary fire is currently pissing on them. Will I get the kill, though? Oh, it skipped off the deck. I still got the kill, though. See, still over 100,000 damage, and we're alive. And we kept that relatively lively the entire time by gaming cover. It's 130,000 damage. That actually is pretty much, only 30,000 damage away from the last round where we died. I've gotten 7 kills in this and over 200,000 damage, though. Those are fucking hilarious. And we're going to be trying to game for one of those matches, but it's a very lively ship. We have a battleship that has the maneuverability of a cruiser that plays like a fucking destroyer almost. Just without the stealth. Okay, so are we gonna get the south side of the map? Because that's where all the funny shit happens. Come on, give me the south side. Again, this is somewhat placebo by me, but it always seems to be the southern side where the really fucking freaky shit happens. Yes! Good. Very good. However, there are destroyers which we have to watch out for because this thing doesn't really like to deal with destroyers unless you're kiting them, which, then you got something to work with. But since we don't have a hydroacoustic search, or really any very good torpedo spotting ability aside from the captain's, torpedoes are kind of a problem, so you have to treat destroyers with a little bit of caution because you will instantly fucking die.
Engine boost activated.
However, it's basically just the torpedo beat skill check. Once you pass the torpedo beat skill check, you get away with so much shit. So this is actually a very fun ship to play asymmetric battles in. Mainly because half of it's brain dead, and it has only a few skill checks that you need to pass, and once you get through those gates, you're fucking golden. Okay, so we cut around the southernmost island, then we come around and directly slam into the enemy formation, which is unfortunately probably going to include some destroyers, but hopefully they spawn all in the north. We'll see. If it's just the cruisers and battleships, we'll be fine. Again, as long as I actually make the torpedo beats. Also, the emeralds have smoke, but they don't stay in them, so that's fine. Hey! Uh-oh. Yeah, that guy. Stop that. Cease, desist. Please refrain from living. Be gone. All of those dispersed. That one's too far ahead. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll come around the island and then we'll do something silly. Like, stop. Because we know the AI is firing torpedoes at us. You can feel it. I can sense this pressure.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Yep. Also, all of my shots hit him out. Damn. Mm-hmm. The AI, being its predictive algorithm shit, has a fucky wucky when you stop being predictable.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep. And now that that's over with, we can continue playing the video game. Fun break. Continue shooting at Destroyer when possible. I don't want him to exist. I set the Destroyer. Actually, I set the battleship on fire with a single salvo. And then I set the Destroyer on fire. Absolutely lovely. Kill. 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 Damn. Okay, that battleship is shoving the cruiser out of the way.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, so now we're still in the game here. We have to watch out for torpedoes, but the enemy torpedo boats are dwindling rather quickly. Kill! God damn it, they dispersed out of the way, but hopefully my secondaries take care of that. But we have to brake hard now to avoid more torpedoes, because we know there's more fired at us. Kill that man. Yeah.
Front.
Fancy seeing you here, basically. Oh,
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yep. Actually, well, I didn't get any flooding. Good, okay. Fantastic!
Enemy
See?
cruiser destroyed.
You just have to have a preternatural sense for torpedoes. Then you're good. You just have to know. You have to be able to sense them. But, you know, when you do that, you win everything, so there's that. Yeah, have that guy over there, because I still can't see that destroyer. Okay, there's torpedoes for you.
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Well, those are the last torpedoes that was launching anyway. I really should get the specific torpedo tube damage control party, or rather damage modification. Here are some for you, because I know you're going to be launching them at me too.
Engine boost activated.
Eastbound and down, please. Okay, so I don't want to be side on to any of these ships. He turned though, which is a shame. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I could just overmatch the stern, and I think that was the destroyer.
Enemy destroyer.
Yep, I'm just killing things. I don't even remember what they are. We're just getting, we're getting reports that things are dying, and we're just like, okay, They're just, random people on the ship are saying, "We've killed something, Captain," and the captain's just nodding like he knows everything. Dead.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Okay, I'm wary of you, motherfucker. So we're gonna do it.
Ship is on fire.
We're gonna do the thing again, where I stop playing predictably and then continue to shoot you. And then we have a battleship. Actually, no, it's just a destroyer back over there. And he's dead, because once again, that's the Turpin side of the family here. Yep, go fuck yourself. Yep, there you go. That's the thing. We have passed the skill check. Unfortunately, my torpedoes are out on the side, so I have to turn all the way the fuck back around in order to launch torpedoes at this guy. That's a destroyer. Fuck that guy. The battleship is going to be rendered ineffective. You know, the fire is going to be rendered rather ineffective really quickly here. Because the closer we get to a battleship, the less effective the fire is.
Our team has taken the lead.
Also, where are those going? Oh, those are going outbound, okay.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Okay, the destroyer has been sunk because, again, meme. Okay, just kind of spin the turrets over here, and we're just going to come alongside. They're just gonna come alongside here and throw out the brawling torpedoes because we, in fact, have the insta-kill slap on this boat.
The ship is on fire.
Yes, hello? Good day.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
I'd like to make the most of my hit points today, though, so I will put that fire out immediately. Well, so there you go. There's 6 kills by just driving around. 100,000 damage and 6 kills by just driving around and fucking sensing the tiny metal fish, sensing the funnels in the air. I know that's actually skill-based gameplay, and I'm kind of shocked that I can do that half the time. But once you start actually doing it properly, well, that's the skill check. Congratulations, you've done it. I fired half those rear guns into a mountain, but I still managed to hit that guy.
Engine boost deactivated.
Well, I'm probably not going to get that kill, but funny that we actually basically secured the kill. Had I actually not fired into a mountain, I probably would have gotten that kill. Okay, actually, these are 6 kilometers. We have to get much closer here, but okay. So we'll do a slight intercept course here in order to get within range. However, something tells me the Koenig's going to turn by the time we get over there. Click that man furiously. I render you my additional DPS. That's a really sketchy angle, but 2,000 damage ain't bad. I give to you my additional DPS. Kill the man. Okay, the man's dead. Okay, we're in range for a torpedo strike. But you see, he's going to be dead by the time the shit gets there. Well, he's dead. Okay. Last man. Come on, Magic Citadel.
Enemy severely damaged.
Well, I got a Citadel. I did get what I wanted. It wasn't enough to kill the man, but I got what I wanted. Nope, didn't get the kill. No, 6 kills is enough, though. Honk for victory. You see, that's it. That's the whole boat. I could have done more damage like that, but that's the whole boat. You just dodge the torpedoes or play preemptively against the torpedoes, and you get away with so much shit in this situation because you're only fighting tier 5 and 6 boats. Granted, sometimes there are more torpedoes than other times, and this kind of... It kind of sets the expectation. Or kind of... It governs your progress on that one by, you know, how much shit you're gonna have to deal with. But you just torpedo beat, and that's the only skill check you need to make. Which is why I find this boat rather entertaining. Tigers are annoying, though, because they have underwater torpedo tubes. Of the 20 ships that should have them, that's one of the only ones that gets them. Like, shit like the Nelson should have underwater torpedo tubes. Okay, so this is an interesting map, and we're going to have to deal with a lot of destroyers here. Okay, so we should be able to just kind of...
Battle starts.
I like A more, I suppose, for, you know, being able to disengage here, but we should be able to slam through C with no problem here.
Engine boost activated.
Haven't played on this map in this ship, though, so I haven't got a down-pat strategy like the last map, where it's just the south, you spawn south, and then you just have funny shit happen every single fucking game for some bizarre reason.
Awaiting instructions.
We could be playing this in operations, too, which I haven't actually, you know, put in for, but, well, I'm having fun, which is a shocker here. But then again, we already know that the game can be fun. It's just that, you know, it relies on its PvE modes to actually have fun and not its PvP anymore because it's awful. Or rather, boring. Not excruciatingly terrible, but rather boring because in order to win, you have to play very conservatively with things like battleships, and really, there's very little room for, you know, big plays that are, like, really exciting and lots, you know, there's lots of movement and shit like that. No, you basically just sit there, and the first person to sprint out trying to play the video game drops dead. And depending on how many people do that on one side, that side loses, you know, if you have more of those. But enough complaining this stream, I'm actually having fun. This is not exactly what I wanted with AI, like when I said AI can be entertaining. This is entertaining because they're just rushing towards me, and they're predictable, and you can defeat them because of that. That's comfortable. However, this is not what I really meant by this, because you can arrange them in ways that are entertaining to fight and also theatrical and really can feed a moment. And still maintain challenge by basically being able to just create more AI whenever you want. So yes, you have one player run ship that's really good, and he has to fight an AI ship that's way less competent than he is because it's AI, and thus will always be somewhat inferior, and he's a lower ship. That man dies instantly to the player ship. Yes, but there's like 3 or 4 more of those ships waiting to spawn almost immediately behind that, and that's where you get the challenge. Have torpedoes in this general area.
The ship is on fire.
Now, I know damn well he's launched a spread of torpedoes at me, and I am immediately turning away because of that. And Demand is almost dead. Come on.
Torpedoes astern.
Yeah, Now, where are the other ones? Because I know there's more. Wait. Oh, it almost got him! Wow, fuck.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
I actually have to regard the range of those torpedoes, because I haven't been really using them for anything other than brawling, so that's just at point-blank range. But they actually are just for brawling, so they only have enough range for
Engine
brawling.
boost deactivated.
So you can't really do those wacky 10-kilometer, you know, like, opening swipes and shit like that. I don't expect them to be long lances or anything like that, but you actually have to kind of regard that. Ow. Okay, so now that we've done that, Koenig's not terribly a threat, and we can actually get in there and launch more torpedoes at him. How's that tube looking? Already reloaded! Fantastic.
The ship is on fire.
No.
Torpedoes are just for point-blank shots. Don't let bracket tactics and maneuverer fool you. Use them to spite the enemy about to end you.
Yes, pretty much, and thank you for the $15, Martin, I believe? Yeah, it's $50, and the extra $3 from Twitch.
150 bits to Martin_Hessler's cheer.
Free
Bonus bits
money!
unlocked. We
My
added 150
favorite!
more bits.
I love it when there's free money. That's just the best part of my day. Dispersion, though. Okay, yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting for my damage control party to come back up. I don't really want to be side on to the battleship because he will oof me, and I can't really stand and fight with him, even though I could do it for one guy, but I'm not going to do it for the entire team. But we need to get in there and kill people today. Ooh, most of those bounce, though. Perfectly angled. Exactly planned. No, I didn't just kind of just put the ship here and say whatever.
Engine boost activated.
And then, of course, a fire rips through my ship and starts immediately removing my hit points. That's not where your citadel is, you cocksucker. What do you mean? What do you mean the skirt goes lower than that? Come on! Live a little! Help a German sailor out! Okay, you, because you're probably more susceptible to secondary fire than that guy is. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of complicated, but we're gonna try and remove the cruiser.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Nope. God damn it. I didn't see that one coming. Catch, fucker. Also, here's some for your citadel.
Enemy severely damaged.
Die! Thank you.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Now, unfortunately, that guy is also going to... I'm probably not going to live this, but that guy is also going to launch more torpedoes at us.
Problem solved, sir.
But wait. But wait! Put it in shotgun! I will die, but fuck you, buddy.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
I unfortunately missed the battleship with all of those, but that was funny, though. Oh, hey. Actually, no, that's the other side. I still have 25 seconds on this one. No, they don't reload. Come on. 1 second. Heals! More heals! Heals! More heals! Once again, still alive. The enemy AI had his turrets turning towards me, but for some reason refrained from firing.
The ship is on fire.
Why, yes, hello. I am too close. However, this does not matter. No, those won't work. Damn it. No!
Destroyed.
Battleship.
Skill. All skill. All skill. All of it. Right there. 66 hit points worth of skill. Skill. Look at all the skill. It really skill. I even got the fucking kill. Even though I should have fired those torpedoes way earlier, but I even got the fucking kill.
Engine boost deactivated.
Well, I think that's a win, boys. I'm gonna have to wait for my damage control party to come back before I do anything silly like, continue engaging. Because that would be rather silly to actually do fucking anything at this point right now, but... No, I think we'll get some more damage out of this one. We'll actually probably engage that New York. Actually, the New York is almost dead, so actually there's only a couple of ships left. But we have enough speed to get back in there. Actually... No, he's pulling out of range, so I'm never gonna hit him, but yeah, there's the damage control party. Okay, so now we have a pittance worth of health. The New York is blapped. So yeah, this just seems to be the nature of this boat. It just does shit it really should not be doing. And more often than not, will come through for you. Even if it's by the skin of its fucking teeth. Now imagine what happened, how clean that would have been if I had actually, once again, dodged that torpedo. That was fired at me more aptly than it was. Because that's really just the only thing that can stop you.
Engine boost activated.
I want more damage before the game ends. And just think, we could also get a captain skill that makes this thing even faster. I think I have the Sierra Mike flag on this, though, so I think I have that bit. But we can make this 10% faster, well, when not spotted, which is right now. Okay, the Tiger... Well, there's only a submarine in this area, and the destroyer is obscured by smoke. The Tiger's probably gonna buy it. So it looks like the last target we're gonna be able to engage is gonna be that destroyer whenever he magically reappears from his mystical, wall of fog. Whenever he designs to come out of his, magical kingdom and actually be rendered visible again. Why, yes, I am detected. Yeah, it's about what I expected out of firing a destroyer from this part. He immediately turns. Well, I've got engine boost, and we're steaming at full fucking speed towards him. If I'm gonna get this guy, I'm gonna get this guy. However, it looks like the submarine might have gotten a shot on him. Those are, yeah, looking good. And the man is dead. Oh well, 100,000 damage and winning a kill box. When I really should not have won the kill box, but I did. Which is just this boat. Christmas magic, I'll fucking say so. Yeah, I'll say. So this is actually got a little bit of excitement in there, but it's also not so much excitement that I fucking drop dead before I get to do stuff. It's kind of the balance there. There needs to be a bit of risk there. Okay, renowned Iron Duke. Lots of destroyers. That might cause some problems. But there needs to be a little bit of risk there, so that you need to know that you can fail. A little bit of spice, but the objective to have fun is not to fail, so you can't go over that line. But of course, you can't knowingly avoid the line, even within like a tenth of an inch. Because then if you know, it's not as fun. So there's a lot of... There's a lot of things that complicate difficulty and fun.
Engine boost activated.
Battle starts.
But in this case, we just barely get away with shit, and it's funny because we get to play rather relaxed while we're doing that. Mainly down to the secondary battery actually being very good. The only way we're going to get a better secondary battery is if I straight up buy a Turpitz, which I'm not going to do. Though I should see how well this works out in operations. But okay, so we're just going to copy the same plan that we had last time and play even more kind of somewhat passively, because we don't have the right of way against destroyers because they can be invisible, launch their torpedoes, and I will not be able to see them. We also don't have rudder shift that fast enough to actually be able to, you know, dictate pace for that. That's what I've done to my wife, though. By the way, I got a Tago finally. My wife is Takao, but Takao is not in the game unless you do the Arpeggio of Steel Takao, which isn't... no. I do not like that design. That design is honestly probably one of the worst in the group, but... So I actually outfitted the Atago to have maximum rudder shift because reasons, and also hydroacoustic search for even more hilarity. But it's not as refined as this because that's tier 8. This is tier 7, so it gets to fight tier 5 and 6 ships. That actually gets to gets to fight against things that will instantly nuke it, which is probably good at operations.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
No. But then again, Nuremberg.
Battleship detected.
Well,
Enemy destroyer detected.
he's obscured now. I only had one chance and I hesitated. Okay, well, there are all the destroyers. There are all of the destroyers. Okay, so we want to get them out of their magical fog kingdom so we can actually fucking kill them. Pretty good snapshot.
The ship is on fire.
Playing solo or can we join? I'm playing asymmetric, which they have designed that you can't play with your friends because reasons. So, unfortunately, solo for now. That's 2 fires. Yeah, I'm just gonna put up that damage control party because boy howdy, are we taking a lot of damage all of a fucking sudden. It's almost like we dove directly into the enemy's line of fire. That guy's gotten nuked by torpedoes, no longer a threat.
Sir.
So we're gonna have torpedoes coming directly at us, but I've played somewhat
The ship is on
weirdly
fire.
by being incredibly indecisive. That's the secret. God damn it.
Engine boost deactivated.
That's the real secret. You play like an indecisive moron, and then they can't really lock torpedoes onto an indecisive moron. Yep, there's the magical fog kingdom again, which makes this incredibly difficult. Nuremberg, I would like you to die now.
Confirmed penetration.
That's almost dead, but not quite. Sir, I need more dead. I need fully dead, if possible. Okay, the Ismail, that's gonna hurt. Actually, nope, not that bad. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I accidentally turned right as he was reloading. Very bad move. Well, right as he was reloading.
The ship is on fire.
Dude!
Confirmed penetration.
I was wondering why the guns sounded so energetic. That's why. They were all going right for the fucking Citadel. Okay, we need to turn again. So get rid of that fucking fire.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
You're probably dead to secondary fire. Once again, yep, there we go.
Team has taken the lead.
That's the Turpin side of the bloodline.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
You may attempt sync drops. Doop. Hey! Ooh, just barely torpedo beated that. Now we're gonna continue torpedo beating because we know there's more coming.
Engine boost.
But engine boost now, because I need to go fast again. That guy's on fire and will likely die. Good. Die in your fog kingdom, destroyer. Die. Dead.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Okay, so now we're gonna turn in once again because we know the AI is setting up to fire fucking torpedoes at us. Because we know that shit's coming. And we're gonna do something funny, and we're gonna fire the fighter and hope the secondaries on the destroyer attempt to engage it, thereby revealing his position. Oh, well, there he is. I have killed all of the small boats.
Destroyer sunk.
We will commit in this direction to make sure all of the small boats are dead, and will all of the small boat torpedoes miss us. But then again, he was rather far, and that's an American destroyer. They have to deal with the wonderful things of American, torpedoes being absolutely awful. But, of course, no chances. It would appear that the torpedoes do not exist, and so we will turn again into the battle to do the rest of the show here. Okay, so there are 2 battleships and a destroyer left over there.
Returning to ship.
Honk! But as we can see here, man, this ship is definitely something if you play it with just a tiny, small, just token amount of intelligence. It could be easier. It could be even more rock stupid simple, but that would require hydroacoustic search. That's what would make this absolutely brain dead. It'd be a fun world, but unfortunately, we don't live in it. Ooh. Okay, I will probably get the kill shot on the Iron Duke because the submarine is the only one engaging him. Bang, 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 bang. Yep.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
Who doesn't like secondary builds? They're just so convenient! I would take a secondary build battleship any day of the fucking week. The problem is, though, most of them aren't very good. There's very few of them that are actually good at this. It's just so nice to know that my ship is projecting power literally just by standing next to people. Which is what you'd want with a battleship, with a billion fucking guns. Because naval historians don't want you to know this, but the other guns on a battleship do actually kill things. They are actually guns. I myself have 467,397 secondary fire kills. Did you know that guns are guns? I know, right? Shocking. It's really easy to miss that. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get a crack at this last destroyer. However, the Kansas is not the most amazing well, you can't miss that. The Kansas has a really terrible reload speed, but he's not gonna miss at that range, I would hope. I'd probably fuck that up, but I'm certain that other people who are attempting to play things like that are actually good. But can a battleship be made entirely of secondaries? Well, then you get French pre-dreadnoughts, and then you get the fun. However, unfortunately, one thing I should actually set as an aside here, I'm actually losing money on this battle because I'm putting flags on the boat, but you know what? I'd rather spend money to make money? Or to make fun. Not money, fun. Fuck that, because the fun is really the biggest limiting factor here in this game. Where's the fun? So that bill is kind of expensive. However, fun is the objective, though, right? Wow, mostly tier 5 ships. Fantastic, and only one destroyer. However, all of these guys have fucking torpedoes, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Yeah, so that's hey, wait a minute, what the hey! You lot are in a platoon! Wait, that's illegal! Right? I was told you can't have platoons in asymmetric battle. What, Like shit, it'd be fun to have another Scharnhorst here or something with hydroacoustic search to make this even more fucking ridiculous. That also goes 36 knots. Then we'd be really fucking cooking here with 2 ships that are just this broke doing the same thing.
Engine boost activated.
Though I'm pretty sure the regular Scharnhorst does not actually get hydroacoustic search either. It's also one of its failing. I know, I haven't looked at the Scharnhorst in fucking forever. Maybe it's different now. Good. Well, I suppose we should check. Because doesn't this look like fun? I'm pretty sure anybody who's playing World of Warships would think this is fun. Granted, we're not making, you know, a hilarious bank now that I don't have all of the bonuses in the world, but, I was making hilarious bank for a while back there. So we've got plenty of money to burn now, is what that means. So maybe the division size is limited to 2, which is, again, kind of annoying. It's like the game is really trying to fuck you over by giving you terrible teammates. Why? Why? Why would they do that? Oh, right, because they want you to lose, and so the only way they can give you... The only way they can make you lose is giving you all the tomato paste red players. If you play World of Tanks, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Does the matchmaker bias by skill? No, only against you. Yeah, the enemy team has 6 green players, a blue player, and a Unicum. What do you got? All tomato paste. All ragu.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Ow. Oh well, I'll quickly be out of sight. Fuck our armor belts for, am I right, though? Ow. Okay, so here's our lane. We're here. We have to play somewhat chancy here because, again, torpedoes. Widespread, because I don't know how he's moving, but we might still fuck him over. That's the I'm launching torpedoes dance, if you ever see it.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep. Yep.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Actually, one of those will get in. You kill him. Kill him! Good. Absolutely lovely.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, that's got 2 seconds left on that, and that's not going to be a good shot. Ow, 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 ow. Bounce. However, this means that I have 2 barrages of torpedoes for you. Good day, sir. And now I will turn around and attempt to not lose all of my hit points. That's 10,000 points. You are dead. I will save my guns. The man is dead.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
I could have been firing at that guy rather than just marveling at him dying, but you know what? I wanted to savor the moment, because that's really what I'm looking to do when I play relaxed things that have some room to breathe. I want to savor the moment. I want the memories to last. Lots of people don't understand that, and that's why they play fast as fuck and only seemingly enjoy the game after the moment is gone. I don't understand these people, really I don't. Okay, so we could probably swipe in, kill this guy, kill the Congo, and then go after the destroyer, or the cruiser. Hopefully the cruiser gets mauled by secondary fire while we're in the middle of this.
Fighter destroy.
Hey, there we go.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Exactly on cue.
Engine boost
Also speed boost.
activated.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Oh. Yeah, speed boost almost fucked me up there. But nope, we're fine. Everything's good. Everything's totally fine. How are you? I'm being called. 1 minute! Me. That was way over, but that snapshotting I need work on. I'm kind of okay at it, but I need work. And then there's this destroyer here, which we're very wary of. He's going into his fog kingdom now. It is a Clemson, so we know he has ass. Come on, Citadel, Citadel, Citadel. Oh, son of a bitch! He's going into his fog kingdom now, though, so that means that he has. You know that he has torpedoes. Yep, there they are. I made such a wide fucking turn that they're not a factor anymore. Fantastic. Kill secured.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
I did light the Clemson on fire as he disappeared again, though.
Torpedoes direct front.
Yeah, that's why I was turning the other fucking way. Yep,
Torpedoes direct front.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Moving right along.
Destroyed.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where is the Clemson? Where the fuck is the destroyer? He's right there, but I can't actually see him. Damn.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
God damn. You see, this is the problem here. This is, you get it, we're good still, but this is where you get into problems because you don't have hydroacoustic search. Or radar for that matter, but that's, yeah, you kind of expect a tier 7 ship not to have radar.
The ship is on fire.
Come on, kill the son of a bitch. There we go. Yeah, there's another battleship over there, but we'll use the torpedoes to deal with him. He's behind the island, so we're gonna have to pass the island in order to see him.
Problem solved, sir.
Ow, ow.
Engine boost deactivated.
Oh, god damn it, the torpedoes are fucking disabled on that side. Actually, the torpedoes were destroyed on that side. Oh no. Wait, so that means we're gonna have to do a... Oh. Wow, they actually killed me! Oh, well, I'm sure my rest of my team can handle that. But you gotta get in this moment where like, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Sadly, I wasn't actually turning against the battleship like I should have been. But anyway, hold on, folks. Minor delay, but, under 50,000 damage and 7 kills. It ain't my fault that we lost, that's for sure. Be right back, though. What you can hear is the money flowing out of my account now, sadly, with all of those purchases. Very sad that, yeah, the money is, kind of low, but we can fix that by having... You know what? What we'll do, we'll take a break and get some money by playing the wife. Well, the sister-in-law, but you know, you all know. Right, so we'll just go play co-op battle real quick here. And, take a small break. There she is. Okay, how many economic bonuses do we have? Not a whole lot, but some is better than nothing, and we don't run flags on it because it's co-op battles. Yep, don't need more. Just a small game, just to recoup some funds there. Spend some time with the wife, why don't you? You know, not like we need an excuse to do that. But hey, I'm liking my German sports car. It's fortunately she's very expensive when I crash her. Well, actually, she's just expensive to actually fill the fucking tank. Inflation's a bitch, let me tell you. Very nice pseudo-trailer panning shot. See, it's a funny thing, because the game has quality moments like that in terms of presentation, but then you realize it's a wargaming product, and so that there's almost nothing behind that.
Action stations.
Alright, so, the joke here is that we load HE, and then we, pop hydroacoustic search the moment we're engaged. And look at that amazing rudder twist. That's all of the rudder upgrades that I can possibly get on the fucking boat. My wife's very athletic, thank you.
Awaiting instructions.
I should probably get some water, though, after this match, though. But so I think we're, with the whole signal flag things, I think we're encountering the World of Tanks problem-solving method of just shoot all gold and win. The idea was to win, right? If the idea is to make money, you know, you do so with, you play a premium tank, you play a low, and you just shoot really good premium shells or something like that. No, if it's to win, no, you just shoot all premium and you accept the cost. That's just the price of victory. We're encountering the same problem with signal flag, since my signal flag stock is absolutely abysmal. So one thing I did not keep up on, though I have a lot of useless fucking economic bonuses, though. You wary, boss. Godzilla is lurking below the surface. Yeah, right. Don't sail out to the map boundary. See some shit out there.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
So the thing that differentiates, you know, differentiates this thing from playing the Sharnorse is that this thing actually has rudder twist. It's about the same top speed, but it actually has rudder twist and hydroacoustic surge. If I had this on the Sharnorse 43, the Sharnorse 43 would be absolutely fucking terrifyingly broken. But sadly, we don't live in that world. However, I have to accept it an up tier in order to get this. But yeah, everyone's just got their foot on the wall right now as the entire ship lurches to fucking starboard. Yep. Yeah, I will just be outside of your range of torpedoes, and here's some for you. Good day. No torpedoes! Fantastic.
Enemy destroyer.
Do, 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 do. Wife angry. Rate of fire increased. That is a battleship. Good. Unfortunately, this is also a cruiser, so we don't have a battleship's, armor belt, even though the Scharnhorst is a battle cruiser, so it's not the most amazing armor belt to begin with. However, it's just enough to just kind of bounce some shit and get away with things. But, okay, we're gonna give it the full turn here, and hopefully outpace the enemy turrets, because we're going so fucking fast. Mm-hmm.
Our team has taken the lead.
Unfortunately, the entire first barrage missed. That's what the second barrage was for.
Our victory is in sight.
I probably should have stopped turning, because those turrets are going to lock onto me and instantly snapshot me. Though they didn't really... Well, actually, minor damage.
Our victory is in sight.
I probably should have been turning away from the turrets as they try to slowly latch onto me, but... We have a damage control party, which is almost a battleship, really, at the end of the day. Almost. Just that Japanese cruiser, very high citadel, oof. Or at least in some cases, visible citadel. Not very necessarily high, but visible citadel. Whoop-de-doo. That's just kind of how co-op battles go. You go down one flank and that's it. People rarely fail in this situation. It's a little money. Yeah, just a little. You're gonna have to play a lot more of those, so we actually probably have to go dip into operations to get even more money. But, more shiny horse. Oh, we won that battle. Good. Okay, so hang on here. Just for the sake of experimentation here, what does the Scharnhorst actually have? Oh. Oh, well that explains that. That's totally fucking worthless. Wow, really? So... that is straight up just a complete upgrade. Oh. No. We want to go into super skill mode. White on Otago looks nice. It's good. I've got tons of white paint. But remember, it's TACO, which is why it's white and not the standard color. Then again, they're both wearing the same outfit, so that distinction doesn't really have anything. Very sad. Unfortunately, I can't literally have TACO unless I'm at, I have the Arpeggio of Steel ship, which isn't really that worthwhile to get, and I didn't get it randomly out of a crate. It's really only for the posterity of having the name say, TACO instead of Otago, and that's it. But yes, more sports car.
Action stations.
Engine boost activated.
We should probably dip into operations just to see exactly what the situation is, though. We'd have to make a lot of money. We'd probably barely break even on a good mission.
Awaiting instructions.
We'd probably be making like 2,000 or 3,000 at best with like a million credit game, which is possible in operations.
Fighter airborne.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to swoop all the way around the island. Though granted, bouncing between both islands gives us a little bit of cover, but we're engaging shit here.
Enemy force detected. Enemy battleship detected.
Okay, battleship. We want to remove the battleship as quickly as possible. There is one destroyer, however, the cruisers also have torpedoes, so that's kind of an issue. However, the cruisers are easier to hit. Overpans. Mm-hmm. Kinda, just a little bit, just a teeny bit. Secondaries nuke that man. Yeah, nope, right over the bow.
Enemy battleship detected.
The ship is on fire.
2 fires. An immediate excuse to get rid of all of the fire damage. Lovely. However, this is going to be kind of suspect. Okay.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep, I saw those coming, but nope, don't torpedo beat too fucking hard now. We'll turn back into it.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Ah, they fell short. Well, I could have used those torpedoes, but I wasn't really planning to.
Engine boost.
And what do you know? As soon as they're back up, right as I'm actually able to shoot at the thing that I want to kill
The
with
ship is
that.
on fire.
Oh look, more torpedoes that I
Torpedoes, dead
instinctively dodged. You get into a rhythm, and then you just don't have to think no more. Okay, unfortunately, 1 torpedo ran aground. Very sad. Okay, you're dead to secondary fire. We don't have to worry about you no more. Just watch it. Just watch the hit points slowly melt away. Just, Unfortunately, I think, yeah, no, the torpedoes didn't make it over there. But
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
wonderful.
Fighter airborne.
As a wise man once said, how happy are those whose walls already rise? Or in this case, whose foes are already dead.
Fighter destroyed. Enemy heavily damaged.
Blew open his whole ass.
The ship is on fire.
Ours is on fire, but that's more devastating. Yep, 2 fires.
Engine boost activated.
Again, that's kind of a blessing. I just get to I have an excuse to get rid of it, because I can't have a damage control party fight back 2 fires. I will actually lose health in the long run. That's one lesson from this whole battleship shenanigan, at the start of my wonderful journey in
Enemy cruiser sunk.
2016 that I actually fucking remember. 2 fires, then you activate the damage control party. Fortunately, this man has dodged all of the torpedoes that I fired at him. I'm kind of annoyed. I guess we're pulling up alongside of him and trying to make him pull over or something. This guy's out in the open, though. Okay, so we'll pull over on the other side to have those torpedoes ready. Then again, we probably should be using him as a shield, but which way is his turrets facing? They're all backwards. God damn it. That guy's actually, you know, able to be shot by those. So we should probably get the secondaries cracking at them. Oh, well, he just took a really nasty hit. Come on, buddy boy. I know you're looking at me. Come on, fire the shells and bounce them off the side. Let's go. Or don't.
Fighter airborne.
Those are planes. I realize those are planes. Unfortunately, now the secondaries are shooting at the hull.
Fighter destroyed.
Well, we can survive this. Come on, come on. Well, what am I doing? Fuck you. Be gone. Why am I trying to outpace my... Why am I trying to meet the turrets? I could just do that. You know, the thing I was planning to do to begin with. Also... shoot down those fucking planes. That guy's more vulnerable because plunging fire from secondaries is more likely to kill him. However, it looks like those torpedoes are going to slam right into him, and the Fuso is dead. How unfortunate. Well, fuck you too, Fuso. Oh, yeah, I guess we're just going to be sitting behind here blowing off the ass of this renown. Right, I can't do that no more. I will be able to survive any bombs that guy drops on my head because the repair party is still going to be going. The Renown is dead.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay, so that's that.
Engine boost deactivated.
That guy's the Queenie over there is you know, beyond a rock and is probably going to be dead by the time I turn around. Now time to kill the carrier. 3 kills and 130,000 damage again. Looks like by the end of this shit. Not a bad game. Average currently.
Nice work.
Wow, this boat is incredibly flat. Yes, I still remember those jokes.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Skirt's incredibly short, though, so, dangerous. Again! Oh no, rockets. Oh no. They did an HE shell's worth of damage. Oh no. Again, the games are just all like this in this boat. This is actually a very good, you know, free ship to have. It's actually really shocking that they've made a giveaway ship this good. Well, granted, they didn't just straight up give us a Yamato, and on top of that, I guess my perspectives are kind of flawed by, you know, War Thunder, with all of the event vehicles are shit now. So apparently they're giving out a Mirage, which is apparently just a copy-paste of a regular Mirage 2000. Okay, so how much money did we lose there? That's not terrible, but okay, let me get some water here, and we're gonna hop into operations and see how the money's, you know, how the take is. Because we are, in fact, bleeding money. It's very fun. If I gotta pay credits to have fun, I'll fucking make that transaction, but we gotta actually maintain an economic balance here. It's just the flags that cost so damn much, but we have to actually maintain some kind of economic integrity or the whole thing will collapse, I will have no money, and I will not be able to buy any more fun. You see the problem here, but I'm okay with having this because I'm now actually having fun! Wow! It's almost like that's a key, like, requirement for people to actually want to get into this, right? You want to be in this situation because the thing you're paying so much money for is actually worth it, right? And shit, I have more fun in this than I actually have in any of the tier 10s that I've ever played. Wow. Anyway, be right back. Hydration break. Okay, folks, I'm back. But right, so let's go have a look at operations real quick here and see what the take is. Because I am running premium. I'm probably not going to refill the premium after it's over, but it's 22 days thanks to all the Christmas shit. But let's have a look-see here. Also, do I not have... Oh, that's free XP, but why not? I might actually go get something. I might actually get real German battleships and not premiums. However, this kind of is actually really... It's really getting a really good niche out of this by being a good ship in its own right, but also having the German battleship bonuses at tier 7, whereas things like the Bismarck Interprets and like even the Massachusetts are tier 8s. I need to brush up on my, actually good secondary ships. Because we have things like the Mikasa, which is dependent on secondaries, not necessarily good at it, but dependent on it, and it's funny when you rub the boat on things. And then there's also the Charleston, aka just the St. Louis, which actually does print some money. I could also do that. I could also just take a break and go play St. Louis. Join the Great White Fleet. Click on people. Which, the thing about the St. Louis is that it's all secondaries. They're just primary weapons now. Some of them are just primary weapons. It's all secondary weapons fire at the end of the day. Okay, Raptor. Okay, so try not to die in the immediate opening phase, and, that's about it, really. So as we've seen out of the boat, the boat has longevity, so long as you're relatively careful with it. The armor is thick enough that battleships just really can't do very much decisive damage to you very often. It's just thick enough to force normal penetrations and not citadels, and even over penetrations in some cases.
Escort the support ship and floating work.
And then also, as you saw, auto-bouncing like a fucking champ on those side shots. It feels like it has just enough armor in the right places to cause minimal damage or completely negate it.
Deliver ammunition and resupply the Rutgers air group. Over.
Awaiting instructions.
Fighter airborne.
We're gonna refrain from using the speed boost because I know I exposed myself hilariously by coming around this corner.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
All stations. Quick defeat of enemy forces is key to success. Send them all to Davy Jones fast.
And we're not gonna go over there because there's no cover over there. But we have been marauding up there, and it is rather funny when we do that. The only problem is you kind of get stuck up there because you can't really turn around. Okay, so where's the cruiser that just jumps out at you? There he is, right? Mm-hmm. Let the secondaries deal with the destroyer, and try not to shoot our destroyer. Excuse me, sir. Oh, those are all too slow.
Fighter returning to ship.
Well, the torpedoes probably have him. Now to not get fucking Citadel. Man's dead. Wow, he didn't even survive long enough for the torpedoes to get to him. That was a ship going full blast at 30 knots, and I did not compensate for that properly. Yeah, it's about the only thing that really kind of brings the ship down is just your main battery dispersion will cause it to go stupid on you a lot. So the guns have great penetration, they have great performance and great damage. Just that the accuracy will go stupid. Not as often as something like the Massachusetts, though. Idly dropping depth charges. So we didn't really get all that much damage out of that initial go-round there. But we'll be in a position too shortly. Because we've got wonderful things like the whole line of battleships that spawns down there. We don't want to be directly in front of that, but we know it's there. This Turpus is going to block my path. Oh no.
Attention ship and squadron commanders. Pay special attention to torpedo defense.
Don't get hit by torpedoes. Dumbass. Unfortunately, we've gone around, and so there's only one ship on that side. Well, there's North Carolina, there's that. Everybody else is going down to the south side. But unfortunately, this Turpus has blocked us and forced us to go north. Which isn't bad, because we will be engaging a lot of threats over here, and honestly, most of the threats that wind up killing the Raptor come from this direction anyway.
All stations, protect that target.
Acknowledged.
Right, so that guy's going to spawn camping down there, is apparently what that guy did. He's just gonna be there.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
Valid, I suppose.
Destroy her. It's crucial for the squadron. Attention, squadron commander.
I believe the Huygen has repair, has a repair party, so he'll probably survive that and not actually be rendered inoperable for the rest of the mission. Damn, only one hit.
This is Raptor. Moving out.
Engine boost activated.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come around this island here. Because the destroyer threats are not gonna be spawning for quite some time. But I want to get a shot off a little bit, to get some, maybe a little bit of damage. Just a teeny bit, because all the guys are being evaporated. That Hipper just... there's a lot more ships over there than I remember there being on top of the destroyer, or the aircraft carrier. Well, good luck, Hipper. Okay, a little lower. Yeah, no, right over it. Too high. Well, he's in secondary range now.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
This is engineer. All stations. I have equipment. Pairs of ships. Stay close.
Too high. Yeah, too high. Way too fucking high. I need to watch that, but that's just my gunnery. Quite like War Thunder, the only skill-based thing in this game, and a lot of times, is just aiming. Or rather, in this case, there's more skill-based things, like, positioning of shells.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
But aiming is just, like, the number one, skill, success-defining thing. If you can't aim, you don't win. Okay, so they're all going that way, and I guess we're meeting up with everybody else. We still got plenty of engine boost. And now we're going to be just immediately insta-gibbing everybody as they spawn in. Wow. Nope, too slow. Needed considerably more windage on that. But he's gonna get nuked by torpedoes, most likely. No? Wait. Yep, nope. The Weimar Republic fails again.
Fighter airborne.
How unforeseeable. Can I get up? No, those are gonna hit the mountain. Well, actually, no, only one of them did, and those were too far ahead anyway. Oops, overcompensated. Anybody can deal with those. I guess the only thing we're doing is driving straight into the two battleships that spawn south. Okay, all right, let's do it. I've got torpedoes, so I can do it. It's not like the Nagato is a Mutsu and has that wacky fucking torpedo tube. But okay. I guess we're just gonna pull back here and shoot at these guys with our rear gun, and that'll be us. Over the shoulder. Actually, you're in range. I'm going too fast, though. I'm gonna outpace them.
The ship is on fire.
Put a little bit of lean into that. Just a little bit. Oh, it scraped off the side. Little bit more. Little bit more. No, not too much. Ooh. Very nice kill cam.
Raptor, Task Force Commander here.
Yeah, we're just going over here to nuke the Nagatos.
Roger. Adjusting course.
We're killing basically everyone. We have actually a pretty good team to absolutely skullfuck this mission, but I'm not getting any damage, though. So it looks like I'm gonna have to spawn camp the Nagatos, and that's actually how we're gonna get any damage. Damn, the worst job. Oh, did they come from the No! Really? Son of a bitch. They even spawned over there. Oh, well.
Engine boost activated.
Zoom to the moon.
This is Raptor. Air wing is ready for duty. Over.
Okay. So, in order to get any damage whatsoever, we just need to start shooting at them from basically as soon as possible. I'm gonna have to drive directly into them in order to get any fucking damage at all. Okay, we're gonna try and...
Multiple targets detected. Setting out to take cover behind the nearest island. Full ahead.
Yep. Rip Weimar Republic. A shame. But yeah, okay, so yeah, we're just driving directly into that. We're driving directly into that because I'm not going to get any fucking damage, and I'm definitely not going to be making any money.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Yeah, here goes nothing.
Enemy cruiser detected.
The Oba is not dead.
We're dead in the water. Time for repairs required. Need cover from Allied Squadron. Dropping a smoke screen would make sense.
I am
Returning to ship.
going to have to knife. Hopefully I take care of the cruisers before I
Ship
get
is
in
on
there.
fire.
I'm gonna have to basically knife my way through there, avoid the torpedoes of the Oba and Miyoko, and then line up for... I'm gonna have to basically drive right through the Nagato and the Congo to line up both torpedo tubes. However, my main battery fire is failing me hysterically. So this is gonna have to, this is gonna be a thing. Dioba might get nuked by those torpedoes, though. Yeah, those look good. Yep, okay then. Okay, good. There it is. The lane is open! Oh, this is gonna be fucking silly as shit. Okay, guys, wish me luck! Not quite overmatching the bow there, but okay, this is gonna be a thing. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to lean a little bit over. So we don't... No, I'm not gonna make the turn!
The ship is on fire. Engine boost deactivated.
Yeah, I bet the torpedo tube on that side is dead. Yes, shoot at the Nagato so you hit the superstructure of the Congo. Yep, no, I'm gonna have to make that whole ass turn around. But hey, I'm getting my damage now. Look, damage. Yeah, I like how the secondary fire being, trying to shoot further down is actually making it effective against the Congo. Otherwise, it'd just be shooting the belt.
This is Raptor.
Need more windage.
Time's up. I can't wait any longer.
Well, they're dead. They're just dead. That torpedo strike is going to end it. But hey, I managed to get a lot of damage all of a sudden. If any of them magically fucking survive, I guess.
Enemy battleship
Well, actually, I
destroyed.
got the Congo. There you go, I did it. Whoa. Well, there you go. All of my damage all at once there. Well, that's it. I basically had to do the most insane, thing to actually get any money, but that's just what this ship does anyway. So, no problems
Engine
there.
boost activated.
The ship just does. The ship's meant to do that, apparently. Okay, if there's any additional contacts, they're going to come from the south, most likely. Detected. Oh? Oh, there are ships outside the map boundary. Oh. Where the fuck did this guy come from? Huh? Boy, you're late to the party, aren't you? Hopefully, well, the destroyer's gonna get a shot on him. Goody, though. More damage. Yeah, if I hit them. Well, I wing-dinged a turret.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Get turret number 3, the torpedoes are going to be too slow to actually hit them. Oh! Well, those guns were all over the fucking place because they went off at all the wrong fucking times. Well, nope, those are the ones on the side that's broken. Well, the joke is, I know the Miyoko only has rear-facing torpedo tube, so, haha. Oh, the fire got him. Oh, there's another one. I seem to be given being given free damage. Nice. I will take it. Oh, well, there goes the torpedo tube. What a shame. The enemy's spawning more people so I can get more free damage. Real free damage. Can I get a, torp? It would appear so, yes. I think this one's all me.
Solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Yep, there we go. No, mine.
Destroyed an enemy cruiser.
It's mine, go away. It's my damage. It's mine, go away. I didn't intentionally do that, but it's my damage, go away. That's the game, I guess! Now it's over? There we go. $2,300 damage. Yo, 2,037 damage. Not bad. Alright, how much money did we make? Wow, that's not enough to cover the bill. She's fun, but she loses money. That's a problem. It's unfortunately a problem. We could probably get like a 500,000 damage game if we actually play our cards right though, but she's fun, but she's also a money sink. Damn! Oh well, I could sell useless things like the Colorado, I guess. I could liquidate assets in order to keep the thing going, because this is a rare thing. This is a ship that in this game that's fun. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we play it until we run out of money. Though I could probably cut that down because I do have the inertia fuse HE, which cuts down on fire chance, so I could probably stop, with the fire chance and flooding chance flags. I could probably get rid of those. Oh, okay, so straights again. Come on, south. South, come on. Come on, south side. South side, come on. Ah! Damn it. Again, I don't know what it is, but the south side is just better for some reason. Maybe it's the islands causing the AI to do stupid things. I don't quite know, but I get better results on the south side for some reason. I don't think it has anything to do with the spawns. I think the spawns are mostly equal as well. There might be more ships over here. I don't... I haven't been able to ascertain what the deal is.
Action stations.
But I always do better when I'm spawning south. But once again, we're just having fun here until all the money runs out from all the flags. Expensive, expensive flags. Damn inflation. There's plenty of other ships we could also play, though. Ones that may actually make money.
Awaiting instructions.
Probably have a look in and see exactly which of my ships qualifies for best moneymaker. Probably have an evaluation of the fleet for money farming ship. Because now we have at least one insane, fun, fat, fucking sports car, and that's this thing.
Enemy force detected.
Is that on target? No, actually, no, not as bad as I thought. Move that back just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. And just... hopefully that rear gun actually gets something done. Okay, so this is gonna be odd. Okay, so we've got a Hawkins and a Queen Mary over here. The cruiser is obviously the concern. However, we're gonna also play silly. Thankfully, with my side only having cruisers, I think I'm actually safe out of the, out of the primary the primary target slot because they're all shooting at the people with lower maximum health. I think that's how the AI works.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yep. I fucking got your number. I didn't quite know where it was, but nah, I heard it. The Flexitone started a jingling and a jangling something fierce, and I'm like, I gotta slow down. Oh, right, the Queen Mary also has underwater torpedo tubes, because, again, LOL. Like, there's so many goddamn ships that should have them that don't have them, that actually have a ship that like a battleship that actually has its underwater torpedo tubes is a fucking rarity. Shoot at that guy.
Engine boost deactivated. The ship is on fire.
Come on, fucking get him. Come, there you go.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
All of those skipped under the water. Okay, now I don't want to actually get hit by the guy's underwater torpedo tube, so we're not gonna cross the stern here, but we're just gonna pull in, maybe bounce some of those incoming shots, and then just kind of... Those bounced. You're dead. Aha! Okay, good. Fantastic! Moving on. Okay, actually, secondary fire will probably kill that guy. It's nice to be able to fucking count on your secondaries for once! Okay, those all skipped under the water. Fantastic. That man is dead. On to that guy. Using the battleship at this angle is going to be kind of suspect, but we're giving a chase.
Engine boost activated.
Though probably what I'll do, considering that the rest of our team seems to have unceremoniously died, we're gonna go through the middle here. We're gonna learn from our mistake of the first game. We're gonna go through the side back here at all these shallows and nuke this Congo, and then hopefully get a better position on these guys. At this rate, we should probably just be shooting HE, all things considered. That angle, battleships, random torpedo that I just happened to randomly dodge, not even trying. How fucked are you? It's in Atlanta. Oh my god. Very fucked if you don't start shooting. Shoot lots. All of those skipped under the water. Oop, torpedo beat. We're good. We're good. We're good. However, unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're gonna lose the cap. Wow, we're actually going to lose the cap. Well, here's some torpedoes. Wow. Well, we did over 100,000 damage, and that's not our fault. I physically couldn't get the fuck over there fast enough. I won my fights. What happened to you guys? I think we have like 5 or 6 more games, depending on how, how the income works out. Ah, good. The same map. Can I get the south spawn, please? Can I have some fun, please? Yes! Good! Good. Again, this is just kind of a random placebo moment. I don't know why, but I always seem to have better results over here. So, who the hell? Nothing. Something off screen.
Battle starts.
Engine boost activated.
Okay, load AP, and we're at it again. Roll me over, blow me down, he's at it again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so no destroyers. It's mostly cruisers, and I'm not sure if any of those have smoke. I know the Omaha and the Königsbergs don't. I'm not familiar with these jokers, though. They're a little bit newer than my time. With the, whatever the hell this ship is. I think that's a Spanish ship. I think. The other one's obviously Russian. Yeah, I'm not familiar with all these newfangled extra trees and all these redundant boats that aren't very good. Says me playing one of the newest boats, which is, well, effectively the Season 2 upgrade to the Shark Horse.
Enemy force detected.
Look at that guy having caution.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Damn. I will still fuck up and die sometimes. However, as you've been seeing, I've been getting away with a lot, just playing like a complete fucking moron and just dodging the torpedoes.
Battleship detected.
There's just an occasional skill check. It's called Torpedo Me, and that's it. Okay, I think those are on. Hopefully those are on. Come on. Well, they were on, but most of them ricocheted off the boat. Okay, you're closer.
The ship is on fire.
That is a fire, and we're going to start taking damage here. Okay, so who do we shoot? I suppose we'll just start focusing down targets rather than letting the secondaries do all the work. And I was rewarded by a Citadel on an Omaha. Feels good. Now it's now we need a Citadel to Königsberg too to make this the real original OG memes. Well, that actually hit him for a decent amount of damage, but he didn't Citadel him. I need more ships made out of ammo. I could probably leave the secondary fire to kill that guy, though. Well, there it is. Again, just casual, instinctual turn, and then we're out of danger. Okay, so those guys are going to be kind of an issue. However, hopefully the Omaha is McDead in like 3 seconds, thanks to the secondaries. Come on, guys. Nice bounce. Pen a fucking Barbette magazine, why don't you sometimes?
Deactivated.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Turret number 2 turret.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh, he launched his torpedoes at the last fucking second! No! No! Damn it.
Flooding quickly.
Yep, that killed me. See, there's the skill check. You fail the skill check, you're going to die. However, when you pass the skill check, you're great. Fuck you. I launched torpedoes in your general
Problems
direction.
solved, sir.
I knew I wasn't gonna. I had 3 seconds left on the damage control party, but oh well. Those aren't gonna hit anyway. But see, there it is. I was doing fine, and then I make one misstep, and I catch torpedoes that I would have been able to see. But you just gotta have that fucking new type sense for where are the funnels and where they potentially may be coming from. I didn't suspect that the Omaha would have fired the torpedoes that fucking late, and that's what killed me. You will fuck up and die, but again, that's the first time we fucked up and died tonight. The first time we died, we didn't really fuck up and die with, 160,000 damage. So that will happen, but it just comes at the end of, well, you goof the torpedo check. That's it. Happens to everybody, I guess, but that's really the only limiting factor of this ship. You can get away with so much goddamn bullshit, it's just you can't see the torpedoes. You have to know they're there. You have to be able to sense them. And that's something the game can't teach you. Well, it kind of can teach you just by showcasing, what behaviors look like when they're launching torpedoes, but you can't. You have to know. You have to be incredibly paranoid, and then you just have to do things without thinking. Like just randomly turning for no reason. But damn, I got the south side and I did bad. Fuck, I broke the chain. Damn! Damn, I broke the chain. I guess it really is just placebo. Oh well. But again, it works as long as you just don't get hit by torpedoes. It's very simple. Very simple rule. Simply avoid taking damage. Or rather, simply avoid taking the things that do the, taking hits from the things that do the most damage. Yes.
General quarters.
Engine boost activated.
instructions.
And just think, I could have more crew skills, or rather commander skills, to make this a little bit better. I think I want to have more damage control parties, and actually probably find a way to make those cycle. I think I have the skill that cycles them faster. I think. Obviously, having all of the captain's skills would be absolutely fantastic. Fortunately, I don't have a gazillion point commander. However, if this thing continues paying out like this in terms of results, well, the captain of this this ship is going to be very, very, very well set up for XP.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Yeah, we're gonna go on we're gonna make a massive leap and leap of logic here, and assume that man's moving at 30 knots, and they all skipped over his head. Son of a bitch. Well, excuse me. I don't think my secondaries can actually engage you from over there, but you're shooting at me, so clearly there's some arc. An arc exists. Poke. The rest of the gun turrets were not online. Okay, Queen E over there is... Ooh, ow. A little bit of an oof. And you have torpedoes, and all of those went too high. Son of a bitch. He's probably gonna turn by that point anyway. Or Nuremberg. Right, no. Oh, well, I stopped in the wrong spot. Oh, no, he called my bluff! No!
Breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Oh, well, we could survive one.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
But anyway. Still too high! God damn it. See, I aim higher to compensate for the fact that shots may disperse into the water, and I skip over the deck. I aim lower, and then the shots go back into the water again. Okay, not trying to... Okay, let's... One good hit. Okay, we're being...
The ship is on fire.
We're being a little boring here. I kind of want to turn now, but they're all facing away from me, so they're probably not going to launch torpedoes. Ow, though, the Queenie actually got a penetrating hit. Son of a bitch.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Actually, that was the Conan. Okay, this is going to get a little chancy. That was not the reason I turned, but it was a good reason to turn at the end of the day. I'm not in torpedo range. I may die here. Yeah, no, I slowed down too much. That was the failing. I'm not moving fast enough. Unless I suddenly and miraculously one-shot the Nuremberg. Come on, 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 come on! Ah! Oh! This close. Well, now we're getting the fuck-ups, but this close. You see, I almost got away with that. You won't get away with everything, but you get away with a lot more than you should. But I slowed down too much. I took that torpedo, and I slowed down too much. So I wasn't maneuvering into cover and, like, limiting, the enemy's lines of fire or things like that. That was the problem. Too slow. But hey, the battle on button is right there. Who gives a shit? Wow, it's the same side on the same map. Okay, so now we're gonna go that way. Let's try that way. There's more cover that way. But the dispersion on the shots is sometimes very unfortunate. And it will cause me to miss shots on floating ammo racks. Very sad. Oh well. Either die immediately, or you rob the entire bank of every single gold bar that bitch has. That's kind of this boat at the end of the day. You could probably play it more sanely. I don't want to, though. But then we just be boring. And if I'm gonna be restrained and well thought out and careful and methodical, I'm gonna play something like the Yamato that actually requires you do that in order to win. No, I actually want a boat that sails like this. I want a fast ship that's durable, that has good secondaries that I can get away with. I could just drive straight into the fight and get away with a lot. Providing I just dodge the torpedoes that I can't see.
Fighter airborne.
I'm not perfect, unfortunately, but, when I get it right, boy, do I get it right. Whoa, the rocket planes. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll try and we're gonna make our decision around this rock, depending on how things look. So we will either turn left around the rock, or we will keep going, or turn right rather around the rock, or we will keep going. However, I would rather not be here.
Fighter returning to ship.
Oh. Okay, this is going to limit our exposure because the man can't fire torpedoes at us.
The ship is on fire.
Fire is very unfortunate, but yeah, we just slow down now, and so we stop the enemy's predictive targeting from actually launching torpedoes at us. Because the AI will do that shit. If you play predictably, i.e. just kind of drive around in straight lines, the AI will line up and shoot torpedoes at you. However, they are very simple machines to beat.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep, what the fuck did I just tell you? Okay then. However, there's that guy, there's another destroyer really close to us too. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go around. I'm not diving in there because I don't want to get right up next to a bunch of destroyers like this.
Engine boost deactivated.
That's unfortunately flashing belt to that fucking Normandy, but we didn't really have a choice. We're not getting in there. We're gonna go around. We're gonna go to the other side and come back. Yep, that kite better.
Torpedoes to starboard. Fighter airborne.
Well, at least I set the Jeopard on fire twice. However, he put them both out.
The ship is on fire.
One fire after another? Okay, I'm gonna hope that's gonna... Alright, executive decision. We're healing that fire, because I don't want to be sitting here burning all of my hit points away while we're effectively out of combat. It's gonna be a bit for that damage control party, so okay, now we're gonna make this turn here and hope everybody stops shooting at us over there. Hopefully they found something else to do.
Sir.
These are really terrible angles for AP, but really what we're looking for is the heavy damage hits there. We just kind of roll with the punches there. Uh-oh.
Fighter returning to ship.
I don't think those are heading towards me. They are not. However, there's that destroyer in there. I thought he was further away.
Engine boost
Ah, yes, but now
activated.
I'll shift into maximum over memes. And change my velocity real fucking quick. Further confusing your targeting system. Okay, come on, damage control party. Come on, any fucking day now. Thank you. I would love for the secondaries on the both sides of the boat to shoot at the targets, especially the destroyer, which is honestly my major concern. Fire's got him. He's dead. Yep. And the man is dead.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Okay, so we've got 3 battleships over there. I think if I slow the fire... Actually, those guys are completely out of my arc here. Oh, for the love of Christ. Well, that's kind of the right arc. Nope, that's the wrong side. You fools! I wanted the frontal arc! Not whatever the fuck that was!
Our team has taken the lead.
The wonders of belt armor just being totally worthless.
Confirmed penetration.
Aha, well, got you back, bitch. I swear to God, showing the thickest parts of your armor, this is like a heavy tank showing its front and then being the most fucking vulnerable. Like, this is like pretending your front glacis plate, which is the most armored part of the tank, is the most fucking vulnerable thing. Which is really mystifying, and I know in the real world, battleships aren't this vulnerable to belt fire. That's why the belts are so fucking thick. But then again, real ships don't play anything fucking like this, so somewhat understandable, I guess. This is absolutely insane. I'm playing a fucking PT boat by actual battleship standards.
Fighter airborne.
Okay, so before we get into the fight over there... Come on, somebody find that hit. Well, got him, okay. Okay, so now we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna slip in there and try and slap some torpedoes into both battleships. Once again, it's the suicide run. Oh well, at least I've gotten more hit points to deal with it.
Engine boost deactivated.
Just a hair too high to be the Citadel. Okay, so you're going that way. So the idea here is to keep up the fire here and try and bounce as many shells as possible. And then, assisting this action, turning in to bring the other torpedo tube to bear while also angling towards the targets.
Enemy battleship foundered.
All of those ricocheted! God damn it! Those torpedoes will miss, which means I get all of the damage. Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho. Catch, bitch. Ow. Well, fuck you too.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Unfortunately, I flashed just enough side for them to get a penetrating shot, but, well, that's me. Job's done. I wanted to get the shots off as quick as possible before someone stole the kill. That was a simple urge there that got me shot there, but we're fine. All of the assets are already paid for. Who cares? And also the game is over. That was the only chance we had left to do damage, and we took it. No problems here, aside from the rapidly dwindling funds in the bank. Well, actually, that didn't cost too much, because we didn't fucking die. Ooh! Oh, my money! Oh no, it's too fun! That's why it costs so much. Oh no, it's too entertaining! Plus, must be the biggest detriment to your wallet ever. That's how the original formula was supposed to work, but then they kind of fucked up on the gameplay part, not actually rewarding you at the end of the gameplay loop to giving you fun, right? That's the problem. They didn't make tier 10s the most fun things in the game. They're not. That's really... Okay, good. Southside. Now time to redeem ourselves here before we run out of money and have to call it a night. That's the thing. I'm fine with having to spend an arm and a leg to keep something in service if it's actually worth it. Most things are not.
Activated.
General quarters.
And this is actually entertaining enough that I want to keep this around. The only thing better would be is if it's a fucking Turpus. But this is, I honestly look at this and go, so why do I have the Scharnhorst? Why do I have the regular Scharnhorst? Why do I play that over this? What is the reason? I don't think there is one, which should probably should start selling the Scharnhorst 43 then in the shop. Maybe give the people who actually own the original Scharnhorst, give the ship a bit of a buff to, keep it on par, or do something funny like give it hydroacoustic surge. But probably what they should do is actually buff the Scharnhorst to make it just the Scharnhorst 43. Or rather, give the Scharnhorst, the premium Scharnhorst, the ability to be upgraded to be the exact same as the ship. And then, at the end, and then just sell that. Because this, I'd pay for this. I didn't, but I'd pay for this. That'd be a wise business decision. Probably want to increase that fucking credit income, though, because of how expensive the bitch is to run. But again, this is what we do for fun. Okay, so that guy's going over there. And then we're gonna stop. We're gonna touch grass. We're gonna really take things in. I'm stretching my neck more often, and it's actually helping me relax. You you have to slow down and really kind of just sit with yourself sometimes. Even if you get bored with it a little bit, you gotta stop. You gotta know when to stop and just sit there and do absolutely fucking nothing. Okay, nothing is over. Time to continue playing. Okay, break time's over. Because they probably fire torpedoes if they are going to. Hey! Good.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
The Tiger does have its fucking underwater torpedo tube, so we gotta watch out for that. Which again, of all the ships, why them specifically? Okay, before I flash too much belt. Yep, there it is. There's the beam. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, and hopefully those torpedoes absolutely obliterate that guy, and we don't have to spend any more Yeah, they're gonna get... He's dead. Yep. Man's dead. Okay. 2 fires.
Battleship destroyed.
Torpedoes.
Oh, you son of a fucking... How fast does that reload? Narrowly beat. It reloads... I mean, granted, you only get one. Citadel to New York. Interesting.
Solved, sir.
Interesting flex. Continue raining hell on that destroyer over there while I am busy killing everything. Citadel to New York. Well, I already fired the torpedoes. They're reloading, so I didn't need that tube no more. They can take a break. Take 5, boys. I don't think I'm gonna hit the Cavour, though, but they were just kind of in the attempt to.
Fighter airborne.
Oh no, more torpedoes. Oh my god, what is that spread? Oh dear god! Oh no! That actually did no damage, though! Oh dear god, the cursed inverted spread of what the fuck? Man's dead, moving on.
We've destroyed an
Okay,
enemy
yep.
battleship.
Yep, just... Yep. Yep.
Team has taken the lead.
Yep! Like clockwork. Alright, we got a schedule to keep here.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Yep, just keep on trucking. Oh. This is... Oh. Well, hello. Well, we got places to be, but I have to be in secondary range in order to kill you, so... Nope. Some, maybe some, but the secondary fires are. Well, you know what? We're just gonna stop here, and then we can make up for this by having engine boost. We're in cover from those ships. We've got time to piss on the carrier until it dies. We barely took any fucking damage on that run. All overpens, or just skipped off the water. Wow, it's almost like I have a ship that has lots of guns and lots of people on it that are actually following my orders and trying to win as hard as I am. The little secondaries that could. Why? Why? I granted you don't have any armor, that's why, but come on now!
Enemy battleship sighted.
Okay then. Helmsman shifted into high gear.
Engine boost activated.
Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. Bad. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Again, this is fun and relaxing. Actually, it's exciting and also relaxing because there's a level of security that I know the ship can get away with this sort of thing. Not so much that we win every single game because, as you've seen, I have in fact fucked up and died like a dumbass. But just enough assurance that you could do this, that I can relax and really enjoy the moment of actually getting away with it. Because unfortunately, every time I try to play like this in any other boat, I die horribly without getting anything done. This we get shit done in. Okay, so we want to kill everything that isn't actually the large ships with the secondary fire. Okay, that guy is behind an island, which is a shame. We're gonna have to deal with him, but the destroyer is a bigger priority. Well, he's dead, so we don't have to deal with that no more. Okay, so we have to make sure the Mutsuki does not fucking torpedo us. Then we can deal with the battleships. Oh, I did all skipped over the deck!
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep, saw that coming. But just turning in to the lane got us through those. Unfortunately, now we got a position where I'm forced to show belt to 2 battleships while we deal with this. I'm not sure if the Mutsuki has torpedo tubes on both sides. I think, no, they're center iron mounts. Okay, good. So he only has 2 sets of torpedoes, or 1 set of torpedo to fire at us. So he can't just, he's not fucking Clemson. He's not gonna fire at them twice, unless he reloads. Any day down there, boys, in the secondary department.
Torpedo
Good.
tubes destroyed.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
That was the one on the opposite side that I didn't actually really need. Come on. Come on. There you go, boys.
Enemy battleship sunk.
It's just a lovely day in the neighborhood where I just drive around and have fun. Honestly, this is almost like co-op battles now, with how relatively easy it is. And this game mode is actually not that easy. It will fucking kill you if you play it wrong. But I think it's a combination of the Scharnhorst is actually really good in this situation with what it's got equipped on it, and we're fighting really ineffective ships. Or rather, comparatively ineffective ships, that, bounce off our armor, that we can, we have armor that have armor schemes that we can penetrate the Citadel fairly easily with fair regularity. Our armor's thick enough to bounce or auto bounce a lot of their shells and shit like that. I'm a tier 7 ship that's dragged down to the bottom of the bracket because there's just not that many people playing, so there's no real tier 7.
Torpedoes to starboard.
we fight with tier 6s, and we get dragged down to fight mostly tier 6 enemy ships and tier 5 enemy ships in some cases. So it's really, like, a lot of things are aligning to make this ship effective. And it's also free. Unfortunately, you'll be paying an arm and a leg to keep the bitch in service, but you're gonna have fucking fun while you're doing that. So is this worth the modest grind out of the battle pass in order to get it? Yes. Have lots of money, though. Is it any good in PvP? I don't know. I don't care. I'm not gonna check. You can find some other YouTuber that can figure that one out for you. That looks good. There we go. Unfortunately, we're having trouble breaking 200,000. That's a shame. I guess all of my teammates are stealing all of the damage, so I can't get that high. But we're at somewhere around 150,000 damage, abouts. Okay, that definitely, yeah, it definitely cuts down on the drain there by making that much money, but we're still making 600,000 for resupply with all of the fucking flags. How much money do we have left? We have 1 game left. All right, well, make it a good one then. We will attempt to make it a good one then, because we have literally 1 game left. Unless I make over 600,000, I cannot afford to put the bitch back into service until we go grind something else, which I'm not going to do on screen. So we're going to keep this a short, fun night, and then we're going to say we had a short, fun night in fucking World of Warships for once, or a wargaming product in general, I should say. It's good. We need, you know, we need a breather. There's going to be a War Thunder update, and I don't really want to grind for the F-15 because it's just going to be mediocre until they put, you know, AMRAAMs on it, which is going to apparently take like 3 more months. But it was worth it. Yes, it was. It's gonna take 3 more months to get AMRAAMs and, you know, for on an F-15 in War Thunder. And on top of that, you don't even have the best one. The Japanese get AM-3s, which are AIM-9X equivalents. We get M's, like we're kind of supposed to, but it's definitely a situation where, hey, people are getting their later production run export models, or honestly domestic production in case of the 15J, and yeah, the people who invented the plane, you know, America, get shafted because everybody gets the cooler export models. And we have to wait 1,000,000 years to actually get something that's kind of on par. But apparently it's better now, but I'm not really all that excited. I don't really feel like grinding to the F-15, even though there's nothing in my way to really get it. I don't have to grind through other planes to get to it. It's just going on top of the F-4E, which I've had since it came out.
Fighter airborne. Engine boost activated.
Yes, priority sector this mountain. Fill that bitch full of lead. I don't think that even hit that Mogam. No, it didn't. That did no damage. They missed. Also, that one's spiraling upwards until, you know, before exploding. Interesting. That was spiraling in place. I don't think that's how gravity works. But, well, I suppose Wargaming's amazing mad plan of free Yamato got me back here, and then they also gave me a free boat that's actually fun. However, they've left me with a problem. The problem is neither of these boats make any fucking money, so you need to actually go play something else to make money. That was the plan. The bastards. That was the plan all along. Now, we're just gonna fire that in there, and we're just gonna say, if it hits something good. There's more. Actually, no, there's only 1 destroyer. So there's something else in the smoke over there. Oh no, the Dutch. They missed. Okay, so where's the destroyer? There he is.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, no, I didn't do the thing. I should have did the thing, but I didn't do it. God damn it.
Hull breach. We're taking on water
I
quickly.
looked cool for like 5 seconds when I did that shit. And then I immediately fucked it up by not repeating the same thing. Learn a lesson and then immediately forget it.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
That's a lot of incoming fire. This is going to be rather interesting.
Retreat now.
That's not a citadel. Retreat? Caution? Nah, fuck that. Uh-oh. Oh!
Hull below the waterline.
Now I'm just not paying
Flood in
attention.
quickly.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Now my problem is I'm just not fucking paying enough attention here while I'm being shot to shit.
Torpedoes, direct fire.
Boy, everyone in the 100-acre wood sure is shooting at me, though. My goodness.
Engine boost deactivated. Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Well, what a shame.
Cruiser sunk.
Here's some torpedoes. I probably should have used that on the battleship. Oh, no!
The ship is on fire.
Ah, that killed me. Ah, nope. Oh. Too much fire. You see, as soon as I fell over the torpedo, I knew there was going to be a problem. But as you see, we get it's not even that inconsistent of a good time. You will just sometimes just fucking die. I went in there when I was surrounded by too many boats. I probably should have went the other way. Oh well. Now, unfortunately, I believe we are out of money. It's not even that inconsistent. It's unfortunate when you totally screw it up and die, but it's not even that inconsistent. Yeah, very sadly, that's going to be all of our money, because I didn't get anything done, and I'm not going to make back any more money. So, again, the signal flags are killing us. That's 600,000 for the signal flags. That's murdering us. However, it's fun, though. So there's that. You know, there's that thing of entertainment value out of something that should be entertainment, and these games honestly aren't that much, really not that entertaining most of the time. I can't remember when it's the last time it was actually entertaining, but we know this boat works. It's a tad chancy, but it does work. But okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a short stream, but that's it for tonight. So I will see you all tomorrow. We can always play more Quasimorph, obviously, but we have to actually get back to that other stuff that we were playing. You know, Metal Gear Solid 5. You know? You know, these things that I said I was going to finish, and then that whole foxhole thing happened. It was a fun diversion. A shame that you didn't see most of it. But, well, sometimes I put too much work into things nobody ever fucking sees. You can say that mostly about my writing, honestly. But, so, that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Phontomen. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll find something to play for a lot longer than this, but we're just stopping now because I'm out of money now. But that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow.